Hello and welcome to the 57th episode of How to Be an Assassin. Here's your host, Evil Chippy, playing a round of Assassinate. And this is one of those rounds where I'm going to preach on how Ubisoft needs to fix their game. Now, I joined a bit late, but the general thing I get from this lobby is that there was one person running around like a chicken without a head, getting a lot of points, and everyone else decided to emulate them. Now, what Ubisoft needs to do is you need to have a generic stealth meter for when you're walking around. As an example, I'm walking around right now. My stealth meter shouldn't be going up. It shouldn't be going down. I'm walking. If I'm running around like certain people, example, the gentleman there that I can target, then it should become rather obvious that you are not who you think you are, and people should immediately not get a silent when they're being so obvious. So that means that there's two stealth meters, one for when you have a target and one for when you don't. So right now I'm waiting for someone to come around. Look, this guy's running around, and if I target him, I will get a target and I will still remain at the same stealth I am, but the same goes for him even though he's running around. As you see here, they're chasing each other, but they don't have each other targeted. So I'm going to move towards him. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to move in for the quick kill, get a murder, and then get jumped on because this person was waiting for it. Unfortunate. I'm going to fade out, and here we go again. So I'm going to take off to try and get position, and here we go, running in again, and insta-smoke bomb headbutt. Insta-smoke bomb headbutt. Latency, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta love it. There's going to be 4 deaths in a row, by the way, from just walking around a corner, seeing a runner, and they just immediately... You can hear me trying to go for the honorable death, and it's just not working out. And another up. This one I last a little bit longer before I instantly get killed. So again, trying to remain semi-inconspicuous, trying to remain with a stealth meter, and all it rewards me with is they get more points because they target me right after they do the unstealthy approach. I mean, that's enough. That's enough at that point. This guy's coming in, obviously going to do the exact same thing. I have done a smoke bomb, and he still gets a kill. So yeah, when you get latency like this, get out. Just flee. Flee from the lobby, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go. 900 points. I have wasted 3 minutes with these runners, so it's now time to employ anti-runner tactics. Got the robber, and I'm just going to watch him. There's no point in running out at this point. The engineer there is obviously a player, super stealthy as he is. I'm not going to make myself obvious. I'm going to wait for a proper kill. Engineer's running around. Select him, deselect him, so he doesn't figure out who his pursuer is. He targets me, trying to find the person who has him selected, and finds out that no one's here. Excellent. I'm waiting. He's still running around, waiting to lure someone with his smoke bomb, and there comes the other one to lure him. And as you saw, there was just a lag there where the engineer appeared beside me. I miss a kill, get stunned, stumble down, walk away. I don't even know what to say about what's going on right now. Like, I can't tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it is just a complete and utter clusterfuck. Carpenter comes up, gets a stun, and I'm just going to stand over him. And I'm going to go for the full focus grounded at this point. I don't care about going anything higher than discreet. I'm just going to leave. See over there that there's a whole bunch of killing again, so I know what's coming, a smoke bomb. I know that he's about to do it again, so I counter with my own smoke bomb, and I'm going to go for a little bit of an aerial. I don't care about the reckless at this point. These people are not playing the game like it's meant to be played. They're just going for the most kills because someone is being a complete and utter asshole. I don't like playing with assholes. I like playing with people who are going to play the game. So I see the blacksmith who's trying to lure someone out. I point out my pursuer. He deselects me so that he can get his silent back up. Kills an NPC. My shot misses because he's in an animation. And that's that. Or it misses because I didn't hold it down long enough. Either way, long story short, he got killed. So I know that that robber is about to get killed by her. So I'm going to move in, and at the last second, this is what they do. I target her, and I get a discreet kill. I'm sorry, it's not the way to play the game, but these people decide that the assassinate mode is actually Grand Theft Auto. Yep, that is the best way I can put it. This mode is Grand Theft Auto for a lot of players. It's not about being stealthy, it's not about having any kind of skill, it's just about flat out trying to get the biggest kill ratio. And you see, if people were playing like me, she'd be completely useless because she wouldn't be able to tell who is who. And I have her targeted, but she magically targets me after I target her and gets me as a target. Lag, again, like, at the end of the round, you'll see that it's a little bit silly, a little bit being a far stretch of the actual word. It is ridiculous what happens. And Ubisoft needs to fix this. They need to address this issue. This has been around since Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. There has to be a general stealth meter. Not for when you have someone targeted, for when you're normally walking around. There has to be a stealth meter. Or else you're just going to get, or you're going to promote people running around and targeting at the last second. Here's a good example. I'm still being stealthy, but I could have just run up and killed them with that discreet, and I would have only gotten it, the actual lowering of the bar after I had him selected. No, Ubisoft. Force people to realize that when they're being a dickwad, they're not going to get more points. So obviously, the robber knew who I was, so I go in for the stun. I get it. I'm going to go for the poison kill. I'm going to walk away, and in comes running. She's going to get her 250 points because she targets at the last second. And I'm just going to go for the little backstab in the back of the brain, getting 350 points. So as you can see, had the game been a little bit longer and had I realized what kind of lobby I was in, it would have been a little bit different. But it just gets downhill from there. As soon as you see runners like that, ladies and gentlemen, just get out. Just take Evil Chippy's advice and get the fuck out. Well, that's it for now. You'll even notice that we have 2 architects. Yeah, now, I don't know what to tell you guys. Thanks for joining me. See you next time. It's got to be better than this. It just has to be. Fix it, Ubisoft. Fix the fucking game.